All right. On those who are sent to the marketplace, this is the last but not the least. I call them the kingdom influenciers. The kingdom influenciers. These are people that uses power, position, and wealth to build influence. They use power, they use position, and they use wealth to colonize system, to colonize the world. You see, one of the reasons why Christian Association actually used to fight that a Christian should be in leadership is because it is essential. The lives of every other Christian depend on the policy that they make at the top. It burns down every one of us. I don't know if you've heard about what is going on right now in Benue State. People have been prohibited to teach, like religious sectors have been prohibited to teach. They've all been ordered to go and get license from the government. And then you have to be submitting your sermon to the government before you can teach. So you should realize what politics has to do with the success of the kingdom. So we need people who are influential, money wise, power wise, and of course, people who has a name. There are some names that controls the world. If you hear the name Putin, it should tell you something. If you hear the name Elon Musk, it should tell you something. If you hear the name Dangote, it should tell you something. Names controls the world. Then we talk about power. Power controls the world. People who are powerful, they decide for the powerless, and you have to abide. Thank God for money, but power is equally essential. So we need men in power. We need men with names. We need men with wealth. Because there's so many things the body of Christ can never ever be able to do without money. You see, forget about all these lies we tell ourselves. We need kingdom financial like anything. We need kingdom financial like anything, because if there are no men to finance the kingdom will be silenced. And too much of silence can make a thing or a person to be forgotten. So we need people who are influential. We need people who are wealthy. We need people who control power. And so if you are interested in politics, it means you are interested in power. If you are interested in being so wealthy, not just rich, being so wealthy, like becoming a billionaire in dollar or in pounds or in euro, aha, that means you are interested in becoming a kingdom financier. If you are someone that you want your name to be known everywhere, you don't like it when you are hidden, it is a sign that you are called into this mountain. But mouth no go do am. Yes. You see, soup wey sweet na money kill am. You have to be trained. You have to be trained. I wish does not come true until the wish is being put to work. So you have to be trained, not just in the church, by people who are where you want to be yourself. It's very important, so that when you go to the world, you are going with the world, and you are going with the appropriate knowledge needed to become who you are. Today, we thank God for the likes of Oyedepo, who are not just pastors but are equally wealthy. You see, that money is an important aspect of it also. Thank God for people today who has a name and they are Christians. Their names are really, really helping. I remember when an issue sprout, I think 2 years ago, the reason why Adeboye could go to Aso Rock was because of Oshibajo. But Oshibajo is not there. He can't go to Aso Rock. How many ministers of God have you seen at Aso Rock since the reign of Tinubu? Because both sides, they are from the other religion. So we need people in power. We need people that are wealthy. And we need people that have name. Because it is essential for the will of God to be done. So, are you the one interested in politics? Like, are you interested in power? Are you interested in wealth? Are you interested in fame? It is not a sin, it is needed. You just have to be trained for it. so that you won't be the one that is being taken out of the fold instead of bringing people to the fold. All right, that will be the end of this session. God bless you.